It's been a year, 2020, has it not? We have lived through so much. It has been really something. And in spite of, or in some cases because of that, our team, the Cape House team, had a very good year. In fact, we had the best year ever, exceeded all of our goals, all that good stuff. And I have a lot of people to thank for that. I want to start with the Ravis team at our, of course, Ravis all the way to the top have been incredibly supportive to us, but especially at our Yarmouth Port office. Hilda Thompson, this was her first full year as a manager at our office, and she did great. And Heather Seekman, who has been our admin since I've been there, got suddenly moved into a new kind of a role, and she's like expert at managing the transactions, which she's done, but she's been doing remotely, so we haven't been able to see her, but we've been able to enjoy her talents nonetheless. And then we got Tina. Used to work with Tina in Osterville, and she's now in the Yarmouth Port office, taking care of all of the day-to-day things, along with just like all the stuff that's hard for me to do, hard for me to figure out. She's like, I got it, I'll handle it, I'll do that. Plus she bakes like it's her job. It's unbelievable what she brings into the office. It's so good. And we also have Marianne, who is our marketing expert on the Cape, and she's taken extremely good care of us. You should see, some of you have seen some of the things that she's created for us that we would have never had the time, frankly, or the talent to create without her help. So Ravis, thank you so much. Michelle Kay, speaking of making us look good, Michelle is our photographer. So professional photography is one thing. Michelle's photos are a completely different thing. She makes it so our properties are completely set apart. You can tell the difference between a Michelle house, between a Cape House house, and the other houses on the market because of her photography. By the way, she also takes the photos of us, thank God, and a little touch up here and there. But Michelle just really makes us look good, frankly. And this year we were joined by I have a new person working directly with me on marketing specifically. Lily Monahan is a junior at Syracuse University, and I have handed her project upon project upon project, and she just like, yep, I got it, yep, and just hammers the stuff out, gets all the details right. She's better than I am at the details, quite honestly, which is probably why I hired her. And a lot of you know that Dave Ahern, who works with us, is my dad. And he is the behind-the-scenes guy. You don't see his face a lot because he's the one who is making sure that all of our signs are up and straight, well, the rider signs. And he is checking all of our houses to make sure that our smoke detectors are up to par. And if they aren't, he sees to it that they are, schedules all of those appointments, and basically runs around doing all kinds of random stuff. Like, one time I even had him deliver a 6-pack of beer from Dennis to Chatham. Don't ask me any questions. He was like, okay. And he just did it. He is one of the best guys ever. And he did it all this year recovering from esophageal cancer. In fact, this time last year, he had just gotten out of the hospital. So he is just a rock star. And if there's anything you like about me, I got from him. And then there's my work husband, Jeffrey Klontz, who is the yin to my yang. He and I, it was total fate that we connected, but we absolutely fill in each other's blanks. What he loves to do, I don't love to do, and vice versa. And so we together are an unstoppable force, and I love it. We have like a twin language. We can say things and we just kind of know what the other one means. And it's so great to have that kind of trust and faith in someone and just know that they've always got your back, and that, with him, the sky's the limit. Whatever we did this year, we can do more next year because we have the resources in the people. And speaking of the people who mean the most in all of this are you, our clients. You choose us. You have thousands of people to choose from to help you sell or buy a home on Cape Cod. And you choose us. And we take that very seriously because we know that when you choose to sell or buy a house, it's a big deal. It's very personal, it's very intimate, and it can be very stressful. And there's a lot to know, and you really need to have someone who, like I said, has your back. And we certainly do. And we have our act together, which is pretty important too. But we're so grateful that you picked us. We love witnessing your stories. We consider it a huge honor. And we really hope, cannot wait to be able to, God, even just shake your hand, but I really want to give you a hug, honestly. That will be coming in 2021. In the meantime, we hope that you and yours have a safe, if quiet, healthy holiday and get ready for a much better 2021.